Hi everyone, and welcome to Friday Maker Night at the Ajax Public Library. I'm Carly. I'm so excited to share some more maker projects with you guys. And thank you for joining us on YouTube this week. We'll be back on Facebook Live next week, but in the meantime, please do keep an eye out on Facebook Live for a pop-up craft special tomorrow. So this week at Maker Night, we'll be talking all about outer space and all the very cool things that you can find in outer space, like stars, the sun and moon, planets, asteroids, astronauts, lots of cool stuff. When you look up at the sky, you might not see all of these things, but it is very cool to know that they're there and to do some thinking about them. So what we're going to start with this week is planets. You can see I've made a lovely colorful planet here, and you're going to be able to make one too as long as you have some basic supplies. So to make this, I just put a little bit of food coloring into a cup with some vegetable oil, and then I mixed it all together and poured it into a pie tin that had some water in it. Then I cut this circle out of a sheet of paper, put that in the dish of water, and just swished it around until it picked up enough of the colors that I was happy with it. So that's what made this beautiful pattern. It's very easy and it's a lot of fun. Now do keep in mind with this project in particular, you should definitely dress for mess and have a safe spot for your planet to dry off, because food coloring can often color you too. So the next thing we'll be making is some constellation art. I don't know how well this will show up. Nice, pretty well. But what I've done here is made some constellations, or pictures that are made of stars. So to do that, first I drew some pictures on a sheet of white paper. Then I placed it on top of my black paper, and I poked holes along the lines of my drawings. And that's how I got these nice perfect shapes. Now if I hold this up to a light bulb or to a sunny window, I'll see the light shining through just like with real stars. Our next project is a flying saucer, or a UFO. So to make this, I glued together 2 paper plates and decorated them until I thought they looked like a spaceship. So my big spiral in the center here and lots of cool lights. I also took 4 egg carton sections and glued them to the bottom of the plates as legs for the spaceship to stand on, since it can't be falling over all the time. And that's our next one. Now we have one more for you. And this is supposed to be the sun, although it looks a little bit like a pizza, I think. To make this, I just dipped some cotton balls in yellow and orange paint, and then I dabbed them all over the center of the plate before painting some nice rays coming out from the sun. And that's how I got this nice bright picture. Now, if you want to play a space-themed game, what I'm encouraging you to try this week is to make a bunch of moon rocks. To make moon rocks, you just tear off some aluminum foil and crumple it up into a ball. That's all you need to do. Then you have one person hide them all around your house and have everybody else compete to find them. See who can find them the fastest, see who can find most of them. It's a little bit like an Easter egg hunt, but with moon rocks. So it's almost time for me to go, but before I do, I'll just remind the parents out there that to get the craft instructions, you just need to go to ajaxlibrary.ca, click on our online calendar or our What's On, and find Friday Maker Night under today's date. I believe there will also be a link in the description for this YouTube video if that's easier. As always, please feel free to share your crafts by tagging us in photos on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. We'd love to see what you've made and talk it up on our videos in the future. So that's it from me for now. Have a good weekend, have fun, and we'll see you next week for a Maker Night treasure hunt.